Welcome to E.C.I.
Wow, look at that stuff.
And the floors are pretty much the same too, I think. Same cracks. My goodness, these doors look like they were the originals. Man, if these halls could talk. Hi, my name's Al Philbrook and I graduated from E.C.I. in 1960. I think the big thing for me at Etobicoke was music and sports, and music with Don Strathy was kind of the best you could ever have. Sports too, with Pete Jackson. You know, we won a lot of championships, and it was a great time. It was really, really a good time. There's so many things that come back, principles that were right at the beginning, even though it was only 50-odd years ago. You know, it's amazing how fast time goes. All my memories from high school, from this school, were good.
Hi, I'm Richard Whiteman. I was a graduate of E.C.I. at Etobicoke Collegiate in 1979, and being here in the Strathy Auditorium, which is named after my music teacher, Don Strathy, being here in the auditorium takes me back to some wonderful times of my youth back in the mid to late 70s, and it's wonderful to be here at Etobicoke Collegiate. Piano. It looks like the same Heinzman I played for school events back in the 70s. It's still in good shape. It takes me back to a wonderful time. And I was fortunate that I grew up in an area where we had a beautiful school like Etobicoke Collegiate, made some great friends. The music program at that time was very strong and was certainly a major part of my social world and helped harness my considerable energies as a youth. And from what I hear, with cuts in education and funding, Etobicoke Collegiate is coming on some hard times, and that's not a good thing. Etobicoke Collegiate, especially the music program for me, because I became a musician, that was a major part of my development as a person, and I'm very grateful for it. So please help out E.C.I. I think it would be a wonderful thing.
I'm Caroline Rath, and it's a privilege to be the principal here at Etobicoke Collegiate. Etobicoke Collegiate is a great community school. We have so many programs going on here and so many wonderful students. I think high school is a very important time for kids. It's a time for them to find out what motivates them and what they're passionate about, and it helps them find what they want to do with their lives. We have an amazing group of students at E.C.I. who represent us well in the arts and in athletics and in leadership. The school is 80+ years old, and it's a heavily used school both by students and by the community. And it's my personal feeling that an investment in community school is an investment in the community. We're very proud of our alumni. We have lots of people who have passed through the doors of Etobicoke Collegiate and gone on after graduation to do some amazing things. And so many of them have come back to be part of our Raise a Ruckus campaign. And I'm just so impressed with the dedication and the time and the energy that they've put into it.
Hi, I'm Ken Dryden. I was a student at E.C.I. from September 1960 to June 1965. And before that, for 5 years, my brother was a student, and afterwards, for 5 years, my sister. I remember the Etobicoke basketball championship. in the gym here and against Burnhamthorpe, and we won in overtime. It was just a good school and with good classmates and good teachers.
White Pine for me was like one of the best weeks ever, and I can't imagine like students not having that opportunity. I know when I was in 9th grade, every single 10th grader would ask me like, oh, are you excited for White Pine? And I had no idea what it was. And so I think like funding really needs to keep up for leadership programs like this, because not only does it improve school life and improve your overall high school experience, but you make friends, you bond more, you enjoy life more just because you're more involved.
I definitely know for a fact that E.C.I definitely has its own stand on leadership and its own incorporations that are into the programs, whether it be the class or the actual course or even the several camps that we run. So if there was no funding for that, then unfortunately I think 3 generations are missing out on a big part.
It's just such a welcoming place to go to school at and to meet people at, and honestly, it's been such a great experience. Ever since grade 9, I felt the school spirit. I wanted to pass down that school spirit as I got to higher grades for the younger grades, and hopefully that school spirit and that those infectious smiles and laughs can continue for years. To the alumni, to the community, to all the parents at E.C.I, thank you so much for everything you are doing. This cause is a wonderful one, and I'm really happy you are raising a ruckus for E.C.I.
I know that this May 5th event is very important to them. I think they feel that it's a real chance for people to come back and not just revisit, some memories, but also to get that connection back with the school and to help us make E.C.I the very best school it can be.